It seems the love for Unova just doesn't end in Pokémon Legends Arceus, as today we've got the reveal of two new Hisuian forms for Zorua and Zoroark. It all started a couple days ago when some rare footage of the Hisui region was discovered. Not sure how this man got a digital camera into the Hisui region to begin with, but stranger things have been seen in Hisui already, so this video showed off a couple Pokemon, but honestly I didn't feel like covering it because, as you can see, it's pretty dang fuzzy. Today, the mysterious footage has been restored. You can see a little Snorunt there on the thumbnail. Now, I actually haven't seen this myself yet, so we're gonna do a little live reaction here. Still wondering how this man's got a whole camera out here, but I mean, there is the Arceus phone or whatever. And this is the major hint that got people thinking it was Zoroark. 76 and 77 in the Unova decks. How do you get that from 706 and 707? Is time told differently where you're from? I don't understand, but y'all are geniuses and predicted it. Let's just watch the rest of this so we can actually see these new forms. Run! After a little Snorunt.
Those are
the discovery of the century.
wild Snorunt.
They're so cute though.
You see, Snorunt feed on snow and ice to survive.
That's amazing.
Whoa, look at those jumps. So energetic, even though it's so
Hisuian
cold
Frostlass coming?
And next, I'm going to try climbing up there.
You can do it, man.
This place is, how do I put this?
Spooky?
It has a mysterious air about it.
Yeah, I'd be terrified right now, man. I hate the
wanna go
forest,
just a little farther.
especially at night, alone. Oof.
Is that
There it is.
Pokemon?
Our first look
Is that a Growlithe?
at
No,
Hisuian
a
Zorua.
No, not that either.
I can see why he would get
Its
it
tail is red and swaying.
mistaken with the
I
Vulpix.
think it's turning this way.
Uh-oh.
It's adorable.
So
The white fur
small.
on top of its head and around its neck is so fluffy.
Oh, snap.
Its eyes are round. And
Y'all see those shadows in the back?
What's that?
Woo! And that's why you don't wander alone in the forest. Oh, dude. It's so cute. And Zoroark, yo, what? Got the salon treatment on those tips. Okay. That's so cool. And that's not a pun on it being a cool ice type. No, no, no. It's actually confirmed to be the first normal and ghost type Pokemon, meaning it's one of the best type combinations in terms of resistances. I believe it's only weak to dark type, and of course it would be immune to other ghosts because of the normal, but also immune to fighting and other normal types because of its ghost type. It's a little complicated, but it is a type combination I've been wanting to see for a long time. I think a lot of fans have been wanting to see. And here it is, finally, Hisuian Zoroark, the first normal ghost type. Now, I'm honestly not sure where people got this confirmation. I've been looking online and on the Legends website. They still don't have the new Hisuian form listed, so I'll just trust the internet knows what they're talking about, but it'd be pretty funny if it turns out to actually be ice type. You can definitely feel the ghost vibe though when Zoroark first appears in that like swooping shadow that knocks the cameraman back. And I wonder if it'll have some kind of signature move based around those wisping red-tipped tail hair things. The regular Zoroark is of course known as the illusion Pokemon, and it can even take the form of others with its illusion ability. So I wonder if this new Hisuian form will stick with that MO, or go for something slightly different. Now that's about it for the official announcements today, but since we're already making a Legends Arceus video, I wanted to take the opportunity and speculate a little bit more. I've been seeing a lot of buzz recently around new Hisuian forms for Voltorb and Electrode. I'm not sure where it came from originally. Someone called the Chinese Riddler. This is where I first saw it personally. Now, Central Leaks has been getting a little bit of heat recently for their interesting hints. These emojis specifically are apparently 3 new Hisuian forms coming. A buff baby, a kimono ghost, and some kind of moon butterfly. Now obviously when you think of a kimono ghost, Frostlass comes to mind, no doubt. And we did see a lot of Snorunt in that last trailer, so could definitely see a new form for Frostlass, but so far there haven't been any Gen 4 Pokemon confirmed to have Hisuian Forms, unless it's like some kind of new split evolution, like there's Glalie, Frostlass, and then a third Snorunt evolution. After all, we still don't know the Hisuian form that Arezu is tasked with taking care of, just that it is a certain lady Pokemon. And in my last video, I was really hoping it's any Pokemon but Jinx, but the more time passes, the more I'm actually leaning towards the fact that it could be Jinx. As many of you pointed out in the comments, it is the only Gen 1 Pokemon out of this sort of trio of Electabuzz, Magmar, and Jinx that didn't receive a new evolution back in Gen 4 after all three of them got baby forms in Gen 2. So there is definitely a missing link, and it could just be that Jinx used to evolve back in the past. A few weeks later, Central Leaks decided to upgrade their hints here, but you can still see that little ghost kimono up in the corner. That's actually a yokai, I think, named Yukina. No, wait, that's Yu Yu Hakusho. It's actually a yokai called Damona, not to be confused with Datmona. And though you might first think of Frostlass, I'm starting to lean more towards this being a new form of Jinx, or new evolution, that could possibly be an Ice and Ghost or Psychic Ghost type. But taking a look at some of these other pictures, I mean, there's just some ridiculous stuff in here. But some link back to those emojis, like the buff baby now being a little buff waifu. Here's my theory. What if the buff baby emoji actually represents Machop, another buff baby Pokemon, and we might see a female exclusive evolution for it? There are definitely some cool concepts of it out there. Ugh, why did I just look at that? I'm not going to speculate on all of these because it's pretty vague in most cases, but there have been a lot of rumors about a Hisuian Voltorb and Electrode coming because, of course, Pokeballs were different back in the Hisui region, so naturally Voltorb would have to look different too. Could it be electric and grass type, maybe? I'm gonna just name out what Pokemon I think each of these represent, and we'll see how many I get right when they do eventually get revealed. We'll come back to this video and like check or X all of my wrong guesses. So from the top, I think this is gonna be a new form of Jinx. Right below it, we've got Voltorb. This I can't even begin to guess. I mean, I know it's One Piece, but like, this character is named Zoro, so it could be related to ZOROARK. These might not even be references to Pokemon and just maybe beats from the story, because I just think of Arezu. But next, bring out your Hopium, cause I think we're getting a new evolution for Dunsparce. Finally, the boy is gonna get some respect with either a Hisuian form or evolution. I got nothing for this one either, but Cactuar with a mustache could honestly be Cacturne or Maractus, but I'm gonna go with Maractus because we've seen a lot of love for Gen 5 so far, and there's probably even more. Next, we have a Iceberg aircraft carrier, Avalugg? Cloud Hearts? Could be related to Love Disc or Swablu, since it's like puffs of clouds. There could be a new Swablu form, but we already have Mega Altaria, so I'm gonna go with Nidoking and Queen, because they're the only like Pokemon couple I can think of right now. Buff Waifu is gonna be a female Machamp, as I said, and the Moonlight Butterfly, I honestly can't predict, because we've already seen both Beautifly and Dustox in the game, but there is some weird theory going on with Wurmple looking a little different in these games. Apparently one of the spikes on its back is like a different coloring than usual. So there could be a special Wurmple in these games or a third evolution for it. And finally, there's this clown. I honestly don't know what movie it's from, but it kind of reminds me of Vigoroth, or Slacking, more like, just a big ol' hulking monkey on the ground. Let me know what you guys think of Hisuian Zorua and Zoroark, though, the two officially revealed forms today, and all of the speculation we just went through. You can leave your guesses down in the comments, and smash that like button if you're excited for Pokémon Legends Arceus and Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, which are just a couple of weeks away now. It's kind of crazy, but yeah, we've got less than a month till we can venture through Sinnoh once again.